my lovely people. This is ZYGER Fit, because fitness is not only for the body, fitness is for the mind. And today, here, your powerful girl, Zoila Garman, I want to talk about stress. I want to talk about how to deal with the stress as an entrepreneur, how to overcome stress. Disclaimer, I am not a magician. I can bring real value to your life and make sure that you have the guides that you need, but you are the one who turn on the button to make the changes that your life require. I am a motivational speaker, and I also work as a transformational life coach and a business mentor. If you want to know more about what my work and what I do, find the information in the description box. But now I want to talk about how to deal with stress as an entrepreneur. Without further ado, we roar together. Anyways, I want to talk by experience.
Enjoy.
I am an entrepreneur. I am a business owner. I'm running this business, ZYGER Fit, fitness for the mind. We roar together. I also have two radio shows. I am a one-woman band. It's a terminology that we use in the UK, United Kingdom, to say that this business is run by only one person, and external, maybe freelancers. I'm just trying to say I have been working on what I'm preaching, okay? So I live by example. I left my job, my 9-to-5 job, to get a 9-to-9 job. And all the business owners who are listening what I'm saying or watching me what I'm saying, you guys will understand what I mean. Like, from the outside, we think that running a business is not that stressful, that it doesn't require that much, because you are not experiencing it from the outside. But once you get into entrepreneurial skills, into the business that you want to achieve, your dream, your goal, whatever your situation is, there are tons and tons of things that you gotta learn, train, and deliver at the same time, all together in one simple box like that we call day. Sometimes we wish that we have either more resources, more time, more equipment, financial stability, and sometimes perfection is not our thing. So therefore, we run into either anxiety or some anxious thoughts kicking constantly, which promote depression or anxiety or draining feeling. Here comes stress. It doesn't come alone, does it? And because of the stress, we deliver bad habits or bad circumstances that we have to learn to cope and overcome, okay? So one of the things that I understand that comes with the stress is the imposter syndrome. And I'm sure that you have heard of this before, but if not, the imposter syndrome is when you don't think that you are enough, or that you don't have what it requires for you to deliver certain tasks, certain work, or to meet the requirements. But sometimes the imposter syndrome is as well the creator of pushing you back on your dreams, the one to blame that pushes you back on achieving your goals, on achieving your dreams. So I want to talk about the imposter syndrome, because that is one of the things as a business owner we have to tackle, because only that little thing that doesn't sound that important, the imposter syndrome, it doesn't, but in reality Many business owners go through the imposter syndrome, not even knowing that they are going through that syndrome, and causing stress and anxious thoughts because there's something that you as a business owner want to achieve, but you don't think that you are good enough or that you don't have what it requires. So something that I learned as a business owner is that I have to put myself out there no matter what. Despite of what I think, if I have a 30% of what they are requiring and even 0% of what they are requiring, if it's something, a goal that I have proposed to myself, I have to push my mindset a bit further and start believing that I can achieve. You know, I know a couple of business owners that they got the thing, their job, their career, or their position, the post of their life now. They have it now because they learn how to work through the imposter syndrome. And I remember the CEO, oh, my lovely Linux, hopefully I'm not butchering your name, girl. She is the CEO of the Welsh Eyes. It's a big business. And she's a young entrepreneur. And I remember when I was doing this course about business, 5 to 9 club about business. And she was saying that she didn't think she was enough to apply for the vacancy of the CEO of the Welsh Eyes CEO. And I remember that she was saying how she felt. She felt like she was faking it. She felt like she didn't have anything that it requires. And I want you to see the Welsh Eyes now. It is up and running, firing. Yes, man. That is a business that requires, like, I'm not gonna say it, but it requires fire. It requires passion. It requires to believe in yourself, and she's doing it well. And in my case, I want to say, like, I am a business owner, I'm a mom of 2, I am a single mom, I am Welsh because I consider myself Welsh now, but I also am Dominican, I am Spanish because of my background and because of my cultural background with my family. So I'm not 100% Welsh, but I live here and I feel myself from here because I have to deal with what I just explained a couple of minutes ago. I know this is not rocket science and it's easy just to say it. But at the minute that you have to face yourself to do a task, it just requires so much mind power that it might disregard, it might put down some fighters, some people that think, oh, I can do this and I can try this, and they might try it and then give up in a couple of trials later. But what I'm saying is, yes, it's a lot to take in, but you have to believe. Start by believing in yourself. That's how you overcome stress. That's how you overcome the syndrome, imposter syndrome. So I'm not going out of the topic. I am deviating. I am driving around the topic so that you get my point. So what I'm saying is, the imposter syndrome, when you tell yourself that you're not capable, sorry, microphone, that you say yourself that you're not capable of doing a task or an action or to get the job that you dream of, that causes stress. So don't do that. Like, you may as well just get the job. You may get it, you may not get it, but you will never know it until you try it. So my first thing for you is, believe it no matter what. Because by believing that you are capable, you may open the doors to the next step of the things that you want to achieve. And by opening the doors, I mean you may get closer. And even if you don't get the job that you wanted it, you have to trust and believe that that was the very best thing that could happen to you. Because you don't know whether the next job that's gonna open up is way better than that. And normally that's what happens. Like sometimes we get really stressed and anxious about something that we didn't achieve. It doesn't only apply for jobs, it could apply for anything in your life. That you wanted to achieve something, but you couldn't or you didn't. If you try, at least try, you will be meeting the first thing of believing in yourself, because it's on trial. This is trying. Now, once you believe in yourself, actions is my second step. If you believe in yourself, it comes with actions, because if you don't activate the go and do, it will never be done. Because if you're waiting for somebody else to do, just look at the mirror, isn't it? Look at the things that you can do for yourself. Don't wait on the chair for somebody else to come and do. You do yourself, boo-boo, and see where it goes. Another thing, and this is my third point, and I hope that I am doing like a fair job here, because on my third point, this is quite strong, and I hope you sat on your chair listening, paying attention. Man, we have a choice. You have to understand that life is not bad or good. The stress that you feel is your choice. Whatever you disclaim a situation or label a situation like, or call a situation good or bad, it is your choice. At the minute you understand this rocket science phrase, we have a choice and we have a right to choose. At the minute you understand this, doors will immediately open for you, because now you know you're not being the victim here. You are being the creator. And as a creator, you choose which pathway you want to work. For example, I am a single mom, 2 little ones. Nobody helped me. I have a business. I choose to have a business. Yes, there are stressful times, and I choose to keep going. Yes, there are difficult times, and I choose to keep going. I am sure that you have difficult times too, and you have to choose to go, to do, to change, to do what it requires. So if you choose to lay down on the imposter syndrome and just relax on a sofa when you know there are so many things that you have to do and that you shouldn't be laying on the sofa, it's still your choice. See how these 3 things links to each other? But the most important thing that I want you to understand is, men and women, you have a choice. And binary, non-binary, whatever your situation and your label is, no matter what it is, we all have a choice and the right to be happy, but all comes with a mindset. and you have a choice to change your mind. The same situation for you could be a blessing for another person, see? Because you choose to think that way, and another person chooses to think another way. Same situation. And I see this as when you look at the moon from different countries. Maybe in the UK, it is full moon, but it's gonna be a different moon if you see it from Cuba, from Puerto Rico, from the US, from any other country. But it's the same moon. So it is the same thing that I am saying now. Your perspective is a choice. The way you see the things is a choice. And hear me when I say, the way you see your stressful situations, it is a choice. I'm not saying that it isn't bad or it isn't difficult. I am saying it's a choice for you how much that stresses you. It's a choice for you how you deal with this. It's a choice for you how you accept the imposter syndrome. It's a choice for you to empower that mindset or not. It is a choice. So what I'm gonna do now, as I have explained already, what I think, my ideas on how to overcome stress as an entrepreneur, I'm gonna leave it here. But if I have bring you any value, I'm gonna ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel or to the media that you're listening to, so that you can support my idea, and this can be pushed to other entrepreneurs and to other people that might be going through the same thing that you're going through as well. Basically, this helps me and it's for free. In the second part, I'm gonna be sharing with you ideas and practical exercises on how to overcome stress as an entrepreneur. See you next time.
We roar together.